What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Plan B for you. Plan B Jesus. I've just made it up. And hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm having a decent day. I think I might be getting COVID. I don't really know. I'm just hoping that's not true because my girlfriend's been planning this birthday party for me. It's a surprise birthday party for me for this Saturday, which is 3 days away, 2 days away, for months. So I really hope that this is my vitamin C water. Let's go, right? So anyway, hopefully you're doing well out there. Let me know in the comment section what's going on in your life. I'd love to hear it. So things are getting back to normal, I think, with videos too, which is good. I've kind of made the transition up to the bedroom. It's feeling comfortable. I have some mild autistic things going on, so for me, change can disrupt my patterns, which anyway, we don't need to go too much further than that. But anyway, what we did last episode, right? We planted some trees, which you can see our trees are growing. It's pretty nice. That dude looks funny though. 2 eyes and I don't know what he's doing there. He's got a mustache and a goatee now. But you can see the trees are growing nicely. I did not plant trees over here because I don't want them to contend with what we're doing. But we could actually, let's plant some trees over here. This is not a bad idea. This is a giant river going in. If we change to water, you can see we have green everywhere. So we should maybe plant some trees over here. Let's go to trees real fast. We don't have a lot of them. We could put a little bit there, a little bit there. Also, the eucalyptus seem to be growing just nicely alongside the other guys. Maybe we'll get some trees for our cities over here. Oh, right here, that'd be good, right? Maybe some down here, right? Our cities would like some trees. They've been calling in, saying, "Mayor of the planet Nether, we need some trees, man. Where are the trees for our cities?" And I'm like, you don't get any. Get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I'm just kidding. In between episodes, I did let the simulation run for a while. You can see we've gotten some higher percentage in tree population here. But we hit a standstill with people. So I wasn't just going to let it spin out of control. It's kind of stupid. It just sit here and only generate trees, right? So I stopped it because we need to fix a few problems. One of them is, if you go actually look over at the cities, and this is the best way to figure out like what's going on with your pop, and then where you need to start chasing down some issue, is our metal waste is backed up. If you go look over at metal waste over here, processing, oh yeah, it's backed up. We're not consuming steel bars because we have plenty of waste, so maybe we need to somehow consume more steel bars. Now, FO was saying, why don't you just generate a whole bunch of like extractors, and I did do that. I expanded the extractor build, but we're gonna have to like really eat those bars. We could also look at maybe if we can produce something that uses steel bars. Looks like concrete is doing its best, right? And these guys aren't gonna really help much. That's just food production, which we probably need to up, but it's not a big consumer, right? There really are no consumers of steel bars anymore. Nothing's really using steel bars. I mean, we could do this, but that is not just steel bar. It's also aluminum bars. We don't want to do that. We already have people consuming aluminum way too fast. So I think we need to just build... Actually, yeah, I didn't thought about this, really. Why don't we just build something that we can turn off? In fact, let's just propagate this out, right? And we'll just do it twice. And so I'm just going to expand this over here. I'm literally just going to say, look, just build me a whole bunch of extractors, I guess. Now, these are steel bars, correct? Yeah. That's going to increase this a lot. Why don't we bump this? Well, we don't need to bump it. We probably could just to say, hey, consume more. But hopefully that'll do it. And we can also add another line in here because they actually will do 2, right? They'll do 2 of distance. So let's see if that will help us consume some steel bars. We're just going to have extractors coming out our butt. But like Ethfo said, look, it goes into the ether. You don't have to store them or anything. It's in a way, it's a sink, right? So that's good. We want it to sink. We want those steel bars to get the hell out of here because we don't want them anymore. And if you go look at steel bars, it's full. So it's not like we just need to store more of them. Yeah, here's steel bars. They are getting consumed, but we need to consume them way faster than we are now, because it's stopping up stuff. Another problem we're having is, so I'm gonna we didn't really have that one on the list that I just talked about. Sorry, my voice is my throat's kind of messed up today. Also, it doesn't help when you smoke too many cigars. I usually do 1 or 2 a week. This week I've done about 4 or 5 because I've been hanging out with my girlfriend, and it's just smoked, consumed more, and that's hard on your throat and stuff. That's why I don't do so many cigars. I love cigars, but I felt like it's pretty safe to do 1 or 2 a week, but beyond that, not as safe. And so, some of the effect on my throat is from that. So I need to, pay attention to that. Okay, so if we look at high-tech parts here, we need aluminum bars, and part of that unstoppering is the consumption of steel bars. Get them out of here. If we look at picking up steel bars, where are they being picked up? Just right here. 2,000. It's as much as you can literally put on there. What we should do, is there one up here too? Because what we should do is put another one up here, because this guy can only consume so fast, right? There's only so many guys to load these guys up. As you can see, they're not loading them very fast. Are these aluminum bars coming through? No, they're loading steel bars. So we probably need to do another train over here so they can unload this a little bit faster and say, okay, now it's green. Okay, cool. Drop off over here so we can make sure that this stuff moves out. Because I bet you there's capacity up here. It's just not moving. So let's drop it there. Steel bars, again, 2,000, as many as you can do. I don't think it's going to ever do 2,000. We'll do 1,500. So there we go. And that should generate more aluminum bars for us at the same time. Now, another thing we should probably do, because I think we have aluminum ore picked up a lot because we refilled that with some new nodes, right? Is we need to consume it. We turned off aluminum bar creation. If you can see over here, it's dead. Now, I think it still has some coming through, but it's not coming through very fast. So why don't we bump it to 1,000 each? I think this can go up to 1,500, but we'll just do 1,000 for now and see if that helps. We don't want to put too much in there because then waste will get backed up, right? So that'll help us generate some more aluminum bars. I think that's the only problem we're having. Should be eating this waste now a lot faster and moving these bars out, right? Okay, these guys are all working. So good, we're consuming waste. But we might need another one of these facilities. I think this is designed so you don't have to tap nodes anymore. You just have to manage your waste. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to expand this. Right, this is 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then we just need to extend this down, right? Because we got a new line down here. Cool. And then we're going to do this, right? Let's just draw this like that. Okay, this isn't bad. I like it. Let's extend these guys too. Maybe this will, also help us drain out the waste kind of a lot. Let's bring in, what are we bringing in? 3 guys here? Yeah, we don't need 3. Let's just do 2. 3 seems egregious. I don't know. It seems like a lot. Let's just tell it, I want you to pick up here. We'll just pick up twice and drop here. And we're going to have a problem. Let's fix that. It won't even let me do it. Okay. Let's try that one more time. That's where we're dropping off. So we're going to pick... Oh, that's right. We're going to pick up from here. No, we did it right last time. Pick up and then drop off in this new spot right there. That looks good. We're going to deliver metal waste. We'll do like 1,500 because I think we're going to... These are 1,000 probably? Oh, 2,000? That seems aggressive and egregious. Skaters and churless or something like that. All right, let's pick up again from this. Pick up right there. Nope, it didn't get it. Okay, well, let's try it again. Okay, it says train. Again, it's getting really laggy, but just bear with me these last couple episodes. Okay, we're good. Pick up, drop off. We're going to drop right there. Metal waste. We can always up this if we need more, but I don't think these these guys can't even consume that much, so it's kind of pointless to do more. All right, great. It really just increases lag. All right, let's do an exact copy of what we got here. This will also give us more aluminum, which is going to be good, right? There we go. I think we're going to need this, especially since I also checked our iron nodes. We're out of iron ore pretty much almost entirely. So in a way, that's kind of good for us because that means we have this higher demand for this stuff, right? Let's do steel bars up here. This looks like a good spot to pick them up compared to other places. Let's drop them over here. Wow, we're going to need a new spot soon here because they're not going to be able to do it. In fact, let's expand this. Let's just expand this. I think we're going to need to anyway. Let's do the rails first. I think that's going to help. So let's do the rail up to here, right? 1 here. This is really not on the list, but I think it's what we need to do. Today's just going to be basically a day of fixing things. making these things work so we can get that pop moving again, because it's literally obviously decimated, right? Let's do every other one. This is to help with throughput, right? And then these are just all of them. It's just getting really hard to even put depots in. Yeah, I see I'm making mistakes there from lag. Cool. Okay, let's get this in. Also, I think these depots are too thick. I think if I redid this, I'd only make them 4 wide. It takes too long for the guys to move the stuff over to the other side. It does offer a lot of buffer, which is not bad, really, right? But it's just, you don't need this much buffer, even. I think 4 would have been fine, and that's probably contributing a lot to my lag. But, you know, there's no discussion in the beginning of, like, hey, don't put too many depots in because it could lag out your system. There's no discussion of that. All right, we fixed that. That's good. We will put the other depots in as soon as they're valid. Let's go pick up some of those guys again. Let's pick up steel bars and put them into their that place there. Let's pick them up. That's probably fine. And let's put them over here into our brand spanking new depot right there, probably. Steel bars, as many as you can do. I'm gonna put 1,400. I doubt it's more than that. We can always check, right? Pick them up again from here. Drop them off up here. Hold on, right there. Metal weight. Oh, no. No, I want steel bars. All right, let's move the aluminum bars now, and then we're done with this build. This is gonna help reduce the pressure on metal waste kind of a lot. I don't think we need to add a new aluminum bar thing in here because it's not as used and abused as these other guys. But, well, we could just expand the one we have. Let's do that. Let's drop this guy here, and we'll just expand it while we're here. And just what we're going to do is, yeah, again, 1,300. It's probably not going to be more than that. We'll put the other guy up top. Oh, I'm glad it didn't go over the rail. That sucks when that happens. Sweet. Again, we need to bring in way more of these, so this is not helping. We still might have to turn the aluminum bar on guy on for a little while. Remember, as cities get bigger, they produce more waste. So that is actually going to be something that we can use to our advantage and not need. Oh, our pop's going up. That's good. Probably because we're finally getting high-tech parts. We're going to pick up there. We're going to drop off up here to our new location right there. That looks good. We want aluminum bars. I don't know, something like that looks good. All right. That's going to help. Man, there's going to be so much editing on this video because they keep clearing my throat every 5 seconds, man. It sucks. All right. Okay, I think we're doing good. Nitrogen is also an issue. So I'm going to say aluminum bars are good. I'm going to up the aluminum bars in the high-tech too because I think it's actually too low. So let me go check that real fast. I put that in my notes that I wanted to check that. High-tech parts. Let's see what the aluminum bar drop-off is. Polymer bar. Oh, you know what? We need another drop-off. I think this area is good. As you can see, they're having a hard time moving it. So why don't we pick up now that we've dropped off? Let's pick up with aluminum bar. We'll start up here, I guess, and drop it down here. I think the other guy already has 2 drop-offs, so we're probably fine. Let's drop it right there. Aluminum bars. And I don't know, a lot. Okay, cool. We probably should put some tier 3s in here. Actually, that won't help. They're having a hard time moving it around. All right, so same thing probably up here. They probably need another drop-off here. This guy's not even getting enough. You need way more, bro. Plus, let's do another pickup. We got to feed these guys. You need to feed them aluminum bar. Now, part of the problem was just we didn't have any aluminum bars. But now the other part would be, even if we had them, they're really not dropping them off fast enough. All right, let's drop them there. That looks like a good spot. It's being underutilized, right? Nice, 1,300 ought to do it. That should greatly expand the aluminum bars being sent there. How's our waste doing now? Looks like waste is hopefully getting hit a little bit. Yeah, it's unstopping it. The organic waste is messed up because nitrogen's messed up. Okay, that's good. It's moving it out. It's not going to be empty, probably right now at least. But hey, it's moving it out. The problem here is... No, nothing. This should be growing. Is this guy growing? Supply is limited? Why? Maybe they can't move it in fast enough? Maybe we need more supply. I guess. Like, what's not getting in there fast enough? Oh, we need composite in here because this city is at 100 grand. I didn't know that. But now we don't need reinforced concrete anymore. All right, so let's just change this. Let's kill this. Wait. We don't have a storage for composite, do we? I don't think we do. Oh, this is it. No, this is plastic waste. We don't have one. We made composite in that one spot. We don't have a factory for it. So let's make... Well, no. First, we'll build a spot for composite. We'll build it like right here so we can expand this other guy if we want to. Composite, I don't remember what it is, and I think it's made in a factory, I want to say. So let's go to factory and plant one of those. No, really, factory. Again, system getting super laggy. Boom. We want composite. So let's just propagate. I've also been working a lot on my magic commander decks. Let me know in the comment section if you play commander or just magic in general. It's been a lot of fun. I have a lot of decks and they need updating all the time. Oh, tempered steel. We don't even have that yet. Well, let's make some tempered steel. This might eat our steel bars, actually, so this is probably good. Tempered steel also made here. I probably could have just saved my time. I'm also going to need more nitrogen. We should actually fix that first. Why don't we fix the nitrogen problem first? Let's go up here, because what's happening is this build is underwater. Our ice build is underwater. So let's build a build over here that is not going to be in the ocean, which is basically right here would be pretty good. Yeah, right here would be pretty good. The ocean comes up to right there. So we just need a line. Let's start building a line first, like this, and then we'll connect it up to our main line over here. Just basically straight down, I think. Just straight this way. Actually, let's do it like this, because we might expand this. I don't know, and I just don't want to mess it up. Okay, let's just do that. Boom. Okay, great. All right, we've got a new line to work with. I did like the way we did. Actually, the way I want to do this is probably like this guy, where we have lots of areas we can pick up stuff. I think it works better. So we're going to do that here. We're not going to have one spot to pick up nitrogen and water. We're going to have multiple spots. So why don't we start dropping those in first? Let's say nitrogen. Well, first let's build the roundabout, so I'm not like, oh, why isn't this working? Because you're dumb and you didn't make it work in the first place. Let's do nitrogen here, right? Like that, and then we'll do water, which is really just, we'll do it like that. Actually, no, that's right for nitrogen. Let's change this to water now. Cool, because we can do both at least. We need more water anyway, so this is perfect. Oh, great. You know what's funny? There's no lag up here. That's cool. Well, I'm glad there's no lag, but it's odd why there isn't lag. Let's help this guy with throughput. Let's just do a double system here. Let's just do doubles. It's going to help the trains load. We'll just do this for now. Actually, I probably should do it all the way down. It's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We'll make a bunch of these spots right here. We're going to destroy all the rail. We don't need... Who needs rail? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do an equal amount of water. That means this guy too. We might not use all these stations right away, but what this does, like the other one, is gives us room to expand. And I wish I should have made more of my system scalable than I did. But really, the other systems deal with nodes, and nodes they run out. So this is a system that does not run out. So it's a lot easier to regulate. Atmosphere, no, ice guys, right? We need ice dudes. Let's make a line of ice dudes. Actually, the way we're going to do this is the way we do a node. Just do this. It's way easier. We're going to go back like, what, 4 is what we usually do? Okay, looks good. Now, let's see how far we can go back with this. I think we should go back like this. Oh, that's right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that means we can do this. There we go. And I'm not going to put 3 in there because it would take these... The Mark III pads, depots, I don't think are good for these kind of builds because it's too much area for those guys to draw from. When I think more often than not, we're getting a throughput issue with how many bots we have. So it's better to just not put that too many. It's just too freaking many. All right, let's get this up to speed here by adding enough pads in. Like this, right? This is going to be one after the other here. So let's do that, and we'll fill it in with water. This gets these guys up to where we have trains that are going to be picking up, right? It's pretty obvious and common. I think this build is way better than our previous ones, too. We've learned a lot about these builds. We don't need one there. In fact, we don't need one here, right? It's able to pick up. It's not a big deal. See, that guy can't pick up from there, so we do need this one. So it's a little bit different than there. Okay, that looks good. Let's fill in with water now. Again, we're going to need more water, too, so it's kind of good that we have this going. Well, I don't really care if we do it in the wrong spot or there's not enough dudes. We'll fill the outside in later. I just don't really care. It's fine. I just want to get these in. It takes too long to do this exactly perfect. We have other better things to do. Yes, we need that one too. Okay. I like this. This looks good. This looks good to me. Now let's fill in the back, right? Why not use this space? We can. I believe we can do it like that. Yep, let's do it all the way out. We might have a couple guys not be able to be used here, but that's fine. That cannot happen. Okay, we'll put another guy right here. Hey, why not, right? More throughput, more stuff. More adults. This guy's never going to get used. There. Okay. That looks good on that side. Let's do the other side now. This is a pretty big build, but also it's a necessary build. It's kind of necessary that it's this big. We went out 3, basically. Well, from here we went out 2. Well, really... Huh, okay. That's going to be water, probably. So what we did is we went like this. Let's do it here, too. I don't like this one. Let's do it here, too. Wow, that's really far. Am I sure about that? Yeah, see, they don't line up every time. That's fine. We did them back that way. Okay, I see what we did. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, right? I think we did it 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's the max right there. And then I don't remember where we stopped over here. It doesn't really matter. We can do it all the way down if we want to. There's water coming in, so I'll stop there. I believe we're going to need it out to about like that or something. We'll see when we actually put the ice extractors down. Now, they're just moving it across. They're just going to do more work. Remember, depots auto-balance themselves. I'm not really exactly sure why they do that. I wish you could make a direction that they move to, but you can't. It's just the way the game is. So it is what it is, guys. All right, let's put the water in, and then we can actually put the extractors in. Hopefully we don't hit a depot. I think it is actually a little bit easier like this because it doesn't distract me as much having all those ice extractors all over the place. I mean, I still mess it up, though. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done with this build. Good. Again, I'm not a big fan of doing builds we've done in the past a few times. I'd rather just do some new stuff just because I'm that way. It's more fun to me. Probably more fun to watch. All right, let's get these guys in. Again, well, we'll do the end caps in a little bit. We're just going to finish up this. That's going to make it a little bit harder for me to draw a straight line because I'm a boomer. Yeah, I've been playing more Escape to Tarkov, and I don't survive as almost ever as a PMC, and I think it's a player character. And I think that's just because I don't have all the stuff, man. I don't even have like I'm using iron sights, dude. What do you expect when using iron sights? I think it's hilarious that as you level in that game, it just gets easier instead of harder. You'd think, oh, you're gaining levels, isn't it supposed to get harder? But no, it gets easier, and so the people that are new just get shot more often. So I get it, like as an MMO kind of, obviously as you level, you should be getting more powerful, becoming more powerful, right? But it's just kind of weird. Maybe they should just give equal access to all the different kinds of, well, I guess weapons is kind of money, so how do you do that, right? You can't. But it's a fun game. I'm still playing. It's not, I haven't quit or anything. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, that looks good. It's not perfect probably, but I don't really care. It's good enough. This is where the water is, so who cares? We can put a couple of guys there, and that's it. All right, so now we've got a lot of stuff. We've got it built up. Now it's time to deliver it. So let's get some trains going here. We need stuff. We need some nitrogen. We need lots of nitrogen. Our nitrogen is dead. So let's drop it here. We're going to have a lot of drop-offs on this, probably like 3. So let's tell it I need a bunch of these. I don't know. Move as much as you can. I don't think it's going to be more than that. But we can check back and see if it's too full or whatever. Let's do it again. We're just going to, again, pick up at all these little spots that we just created and fill this sucker up. This is going to be great for us. Will do water, too, because it looks like water is also struggling. Nitrogen, the lag. And I want 1,500 is what I'm kind of going for. There we go. That's good enough. All right, let's do it another time or two here. I think we have 2 more stations we can do up here. This is good for us. This is the way. I've been trying to catch up on Mandalorian a little bit. My girlfriend doesn't watch it before. She's starting to watch it with me. She's not a huge Star Wars fan, so that's, you know, pretty normal that she's not like, Mandalorian. Why would I want to watch that? Let's watch, I don't know, some other drama series or something. All right, last one for nitrogen. Again, trying to trick me, bro? I know sometimes lag doesn't let me pick it up. There we go. And then we'll do water again because water is suffering slightly. I think water just supplies cities. I don't think, well, it's used in food and stuff too, so we should probably make sure that that doesn't get messed up. So let's put water trains in there. We've got 4,000 trains, so we're doing fine with trains. I'm not worried about it. Especially since we cut back from using so many trains. That's probably helped a lot, I'm guessing. These guys are really busy, so this might not work that well, but we'll see. Because I know we upped water a lot on our actual water build over here that just does water. But it will be nice to get some extra water for sure out of this build over here. All right, just finishing this up, dropping it off. It is taking a little bit longer just because the lag is pretty bad. And I have to watch. I just get to click once. Sometimes I'm clicking 2 or 3 times. 2 more of these trains. Again, it would be nice to copy these, but these are a little bit more difficult to copy because, like, the start and destination are going to be obviously different, right? So it's, how do you automate that? You can't. Now, I guess if you could set up a blueprint way to do it and say, okay, or you just say, hey, here's a station, I can name it, and then say, hey, drop off at this station or something. I don't know, like other games do it, but I don't know. It's fine. All right, let's drop this guy here. Yeah, I think that's the least amount of competition possibly here. Again, you're doing about 1,500. Okay, that's a little much. No, seriously, I wanted to unclick that. That's fine, just leave it. All right, so I think water has been helped out too. Nitrogen helped out. Then we got a new ice op is done, okay? Trying to change my notes here. That's good. Move water depots out and add another station. I think we already handled that. We just added a lot more water. So I think water is done, and I think we need to go back to our problem with waste and steel bars. Let's see if we're having... Oh, that's much better. Steel bars are building up over here. Is it because they're not picking them up fast enough? No, they're putting them down as pretty much as fast as they can. I mean, I don't know what you would do to increase this. Oh, that's not right. This is supposed to be aluminum bar. Yeah, I think they're just not picking them up fast enough. Also, aren't we making more steel bar than... Yeah, see, we make 2 steel bars for every 1 aluminum bar. That's kind of a problem, honestly. What we should do is switch these so these guys can go back and forth too. Why don't we do that? How is this guy? Oh, we're moving out a lot more. I don't know. We've got it. Oh, we don't have a train here every time. Let's increase the amount of trains. Looks like they're just sitting around, sometimes not doing anything. So let's see if we can bump this up. Maybe we just need more. There we go. That's going to help, I think, because this guy's fine. He's saying, I don't understand your problem, bro. All right, let's look at the waste. Oh, good. It's empty. Now organic waste is building up. That's because nitrogen, which we just fixed. Let's look at our nitrogen warehouse, see if it's starting to fill up. It is. Nice. A lot more nitrogen's coming in. You can tell because these guys have pulled it off the train. Those are our workhorses. Nice. I like to see this. You know, one thing we could do... No. I mean, that would help them move it, but those guys are really supposed to be for trains. So... All right, nitrogen is pretty much fixed, I want to say. And that's going to food? No, it's going to make compost, I believe. Right? We're making compost over here. Yeah. These guys are just not busy. Organic waste, high. Aluminum bar. Steel bar. Nitrogen, not enough. Go get me more. What are you doing? I need like 2,000. Get me a lot. We only have 1 of them. Why don't we make another one for this? I guess we would put it right there, which is not super efficient, but it's better than nothing. Let's go get more nitrogen bar. Or nitrogen gas. I feel like we have a lot of pickups for it, so it's a little odd that this is a problem. Oh, we're doing other builds with it, I bet you. Let's drop off more nitrogen, like a lot. There we go. I need more compost coming out of there. I need the organic waste to be emptied. We got a lot of compost, though. We're doing fine. I think this is compost, right? Yeah, so we're doing fine with that. This is never going to die now. So, see, again, another reason steel bar is not being consumed. Because we don't need it anymore. What do we need it for? Oh, our steel bar thing. All right, let's do that. That's going to empty out steel bars, right? Nitrogen. Maybe we need another ice build. God damn it. Okay. So let's put in steel bars. Let's put... steel bars are going to need to be 4, right? This is a lot like this food build. And I want to say we should probably put in some Mark 3s. Let's put these guys as Mark 3s. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Then they can only hit here. What if these guys are Mark 3s? They could feed all these guys then. But we did this for throughput. I'm not really sure that that helps. Oh, it was going to be Mark 3s on these guys. That way all these guys could be water. Well, they've got plenty of compost. It's not a compost problem. This is a water problem. We're just not bringing in enough water. It's 2,000. I mean, how much more could it be? This guy, not being used. Let's make him a Mark 3, just for funsies. We have no Mark 3s. Why not? We built this already. Where are my Mark 3s? Did I mess this up? Tempered steel. I'm making tempered steel right here. Full. Oh, there's no tempered steel pad. So maybe we need to put this here. And we put... that's fine. No. Tempered steel... can't. We don't have a Mark 3. Why don't we make this... Okay. Move it over. Let's wait. Oh, we're not even going full speed. Let's let them move it over. Let's move this out. I built this wrong. There we go. So they'll start moving it. And then when they move some of it at least, we can make this tempered steel, because they just can't put it anywhere. Let's do it now. That's enough. Tempered steel. Where is it? Is it way down? No. Tempered steel. Boom. Okay, cool. Now let's copy this and put it over here. Boom. Okay. There we go. This build should work now. Now, this needs to be over here. It needs to be a Mark 3 to pick up from this guy. So we're going to change that to Mark 3 as soon as we get one. So as soon as we make some compost or composite, which we're doing right now, right? Our factories are making it. We should be able to... oh, there we go. Mark 3 is about to pop out. So right when we get a Mark 3, we can put it right there. Cool. They're making it. They're making it. Must take forever. Jesus, it does. Let's go, dude. We don't have all night. Jesus, man. Yeah, this is going to take forever to make these. But that's okay. We don't need that many of them, so once they start building up, it'll be fine. All right, good. We made one. Let's put it here. No, we have to destroy it. There we go. Okay, now it can grab off that. There we go. See, it can go 3 now. Nice. All right, we're good. That build's fixed. Build fixed. Let's do this one now. I think we do it the way we did this. I don't know a better way to do this. Mark 3s won't help. So, it's throughput. That's why we have so many depots here. We need the throughput, man. So we're going to build it like that. That means we're going to have Mark 2s. Like, this is steel bar, right? Steel bar. We should probably start asking for that, too. Oh, no, we did. Okay, so steel bar is here. Why don't we just make this all steel bars? And then we'll put in the other one when we need it. All right, so all steel bars. And I think we... like, most of this is steel bars, right? Okay, we got 2 hookups for steel bars. So let's do that. Let's say, I want you to go get me steel bars from their steel bar depot, which has got to be... oh, no, it's okay. It's working. It's working its little butt off. Oh, wait, we have a new one. We have a new one. Let's cancel that. Pick me up some... no. Wrong. Train. Pick me up steel bars. Good, it's on a new one, too. Drop it off right here. I want steel bars. I want like 1 billion. Give me like 2,000 of those bad boys. Now, I want you to do it again. Go up here. Get me more steel bars. I want you to do it right from here. Go get me a bunch, like as many as you can. Well, not as many as you can do. You get it. Steel bars. We're going to do it. Where did we do it over there? That made sense? Yeah, that bottom one I think is good. That right there. Steel bars, get me thousands. Just get me like a gang load of them. Okay, what's this other thing it needs? Isn't it composite or something? Nitrogen only. Okay, cool. So let's make the nitrogen, guys. We don't need as many of those. This is going to be nitrogen. Right? And that means this guy and this guy. And then it's every other one on the way down here. And then it's every other one right here. Except for those last three are going to be steel bar. Oh, and it's also this one and that one. Okay, cool. Then this guy gets propagated up because we need throughput. Is it down here as well? Yes. Even that last one. Then we just need... really only need one of these, but we'll put two, I guess. This is going to be tempered steel. Boom. Okay, cool. Good. Tempered steel build almost done. Again, not on the list, but that's okay. Well, we didn't know we were going to need this until we needed it. I don't really like building things until we're going to need it, because what if we don't, right? What if it's not a big deal? All right, cool. Now let's get the nitrogen in here. I really hope we have a lot. We might have to make another ice build. Yeah, nitrogen's getting slammed, bro. Let's pull it from, I don't know, here. We have none. We just have none. We're going to have to expand that ice build. Let's drop it there. Nitrogen. I don't know. 700, probably fine. All right, that's going to get us tempered steel. Let's make a tempered steel hold now. Again, they're only going to be 4 wide. We don't need them to be super wide. I think they was too big. Let's draw this out because we can't build here, obviously. So let's figure out where we can build. I don't know why it would do that. Probably because we got a little fault line or something. All right, let's just build it. Can I build it here? No, I can go around. I guess that's fine. I don't really care. Boom, okay. And then this guy's going to come straight down. It's going to connect with that guy. I don't really care again. Boom, okay. Because that way what we can do is just make this side like the other guys, right? We just do it like this. And we put in the other one. Nope. No, no, no. Oh, we didn't do it. This guy needs 2. Not 1. So let's go out like this. Almost messed that up. This side's fine because we're only doing one. There's only one, right? There's only one item right here. All right, so let's build. Oh, we're going to do 4, though. Let's kill that. We don't need 8. It's too giant. We don't need that much backlog or buffer. We only need 4. So let's start building this. Let's just start building it. So this is tempered steel. Tempered steel, nice. And then we need this all the way down. We need it right there. And then we need tempered steel here. But only 4. Nice. Okay, cool. Great. Those are tier 1s. So let's upgrade them, I guess. So it looks like in the beginning he was going with some kind of, like, looks like a belt type of a thing. But then he changed it and maybe didn't upgrade like, the graphic or something. Tempered steel. Why is this a question? Oh, because I didn't have anything there? Okay. So let's finish this. Getting all those tier 1s. Man, tier 1 was so slow. Again, I wish Mark 3 had more bots, but that would just... He probably didn't put him in because of the lag. It's just so horrible. Again, honestly, you probably should just build a different kind of system for logistics, but... Or maybe at a certain point, like, it phases out of drones or something like that. Maybe just use drones for, like, smaller builds or something. All right, let's get this in here. We do need this on this side. And then we need to fix our problem. Okay, cool. Now let's drop off, even though we're not going to have any for a little while. We need to drop off. Because we're about to get tempered bars in here. Tempered steel. We just don't have enough nitrogen coming in. We have no nitrogen coming in. All right, so we're just going to do 1 pickup. That's why we've done all these, and it's never been an issue. It might become an issue. I'm not saying it never will, but it didn't pick it up. This lag is really starting to piss me off. All right, train, wait. Yes, it's trying to make a train. Great. Drop it off there. Tempered steel, nice. I don't know, a lot. 1,500 ought to do it. All right, let's check nitrogen again. Again, we might need a bigger nitrogen build. Yeah, it's just we're not making enough. We need nitrogen for everything now. Is there any other way to make nitrogen? This is not even pulling in fast enough. Maybe we should put tier 3s in here. Like, these guys are not doing any work. Yeah, maybe we need to put tier 3s. Okay, let's redo this build. Let's see if it'll work. Let me just destroy, like, a section right here. We'll do it up here so we can have more space, right? Let me see what it would look like. Now, I know I shouldn't destroy all these because we're just going to build them again. But I don't know where I'm going to be putting stuff. Let's just try this. Okay, so if it's tier 3, which we don't have a lot of, how would it work? It would be like that. Nitrogen. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3 nitrogen, right? And we want to do 4. So that means it would be like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. That's better for this ice build at least. Oop, that's too close. I'm so used to doing it every 2 that I don't know how to... There we go. Okay. Then water. Ooh, where do we put water? I guess right next to it. So this water probably would be right there. That would be water. Right? And it's just right next to it. Now I can just put literal drills through this whole thing. Drills all through here. Way more drilling capacity is what this is. Oh, now no one can get there. Wonder how long that's been a problem. Just for a second. Looks like I just created that problem. Okay. Now we can have a lot more drills. Right? So maybe this is the way. You can even have them in between. Man, this is a lot more space, that's for sure. Now, I'm going to build more because you can go 3 out with these. But hold on a second. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, dude. All right. This should create a throughput problem. And I don't know how far out, but let's just do a lot. I have no clue. This is lane 2. This is 3, right? Some of these won't work. Some of them will. I don't really care at this point. Okay. How about that? I want these guys to be busy all the time. That means I'm giving them enough stuff. Yep. We might need additional dudes out here. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, these guys are basically never going to do anything. Okay. Yeah. That's better. They just didn't have enough stuff. Okay. Let's rebuild this. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to do that off camera, actually. All right, so I think that's going to be way better for throughput. It seems like we're getting more. We're getting a little bit of a backup, which is good. The whole point is if you kind of want it to look that way, it means that we can't move the product down fast enough, so that's completely fine. What we might end up doing is putting one more guy right here. So why don't we actually do that? Let's give these guys one more guy on their little dudes here to move product. That way what we produce will be moved. There we go. We'll do it one more down here. We'll do it on the other side. That's going to help these guys move stuff a little bit quicker. Oops, that was wrong. There we go. And let's just do all of these guys first. Let's do all of the nitrogens first. There we go. Now we'll do the waters. And again, we're only doing it on either side. I don't need, too many of these guys in here. We've got about 10 minutes left. I'm really happy with the progress we've made so far. Let's look at cities are not growing. We're almost to 5% trees, though. And that part of this is we need that composite for that guy. What do we need for this guy? What's he got? Composite. Yep. What about this guy? He's the one that's having a problem down here. 55,000. Waste disposal is limited. Organic waste is not being disposed of. And that's because well, now we have nitrogen. Where's our organic waste? Where is it? There's organic waste. Why don't you deliver it faster? Organic waste, again, is it out? It's probably not. They're not picking up because they're not producing. Well, no, there's a ton. What are you talking about there? Again, it's 2,000. I don't know how. Can you do faster? Can you do it? I don't see any trains in here. It's not even picking it up. I don't understand, dude. Are they going as fast as they can? Yeah, you know what? Let's make these Mark 3s. I wonder if that would help. Then this guy can pull off the... No, they can still pull off the train. I don't see... I don't know how that... Is that going to help? Maybe that helps your throughput? Seems like it is. Maybe they're faster. 3 range. It doesn't say. It just says 2 and 3. It doesn't say like that it's better or faster, but it seems like it is. Maybe because this guy can fly all the way over to here, instead of having to move it to here first and then moving it to there. That could be a big deal. Now, I think another thing we need to do is maybe put another guy like right there. Like maybe eat some of these. Clearly we don't need these. So why don't we say, look, bro, can you maybe help us out? Like here and, I don't know, here or something? We need throughput. We can't take it off the train fast enough. There we go. There we go. Nitrogen's being consumed. So is waste. That's good. We might need to build another waste center right there. But that's fine. Look at our trees. Nice. They're growing up around the cities. I'm guessing the cities will take them over as needed. Now, I want to take this build out real quick, and then we're going to end this video. Because I want this city to be able to grow over into this area. So let's take all this out. Looks like it's already growing. It is. It just can't grow over the depots. So let's take the depots out. Let's just take the whole thing out. Now, we're going to leave the other ones in because I don't really care about the other ones. They just look bad, but it's fine. We'll leave the train in here too because it just looks neat. We'll take out the stop, though. That's pointless. But we'll leave the train just because, again, it looks kind of cool. Okay, cool. Let's keep going with this Destructo build here. I don't know if they'll grow over the unused ore. I hope they do. But we will see in the future once we can get this thing growing again. Because next episode, we got a couple things to do. One is we got to switch out reinforced concrete with whatever that other one is. Actually, we'll just add a spot for it. That way, if the city bounces, you know, between level 3 and 4 or whatever it's doing, we won't have to reroute that back in. All right, there we go. Give New Toronto some space to expand right there. Nice. New Istanbul doing great over there. New London doing nice. Okay, cool. Let's put some trees over on these guys too. Let's put some there. Maybe put some over here for this guy, right? Maybe put some these dudes there. Maybe some of these dudes over here. I don't know. Just kind of messing around. Cool. We're almost at the 5% mark. Nice. I think that's really all we can do in this episode because I need to do some more planning. Okay, we got some polymer bar coming out. That's good. This guy is building whatever he needs to build. His Mark 3s, right? How we doing? Oh, tempered steel. Doing a good job. Getting enough stuff in. How's nitrogen? We doing good yet, nitrogen? Yeah, you're piling up. Water's doing great too. So we solved that problem, at least for now. Really, it's a supply issue. How's tempered steel doing? Tempered steel piling up. We need to build with it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments section. If you did like this video, hitting that like button does help a lot. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you watched this whole thing, I'm thinking you'll like my content. And I will see you now in the next one. Stay frosty.